Mike Pence asked a federal judge to toss a lawsuit filed against him by a group of Republicans, and he got his request granted. The lawsuit filed against him by Republicans that wanted him to have more authority to reject electoral votes cast for President-elect Joe Biden January 6 when he presides over the Electoral College certification was thrown out by U.S. District Judge Jeremy Coronado. Pence's role is considered conventional. He has the responsibility of opening, announcing, and tallying the results, but the plaintiffs were hoping that he would take on an expanded role and invalidate them as part of a long-shot, last-attempt effort to overturn the presidential election. Coronado, a Trump appointee, dismissed the case on the grounds that the plaintiffs lacked a sufficient legal stake to justify the lawsuit. One of the plaintiffs said that he will appeal. In the Georgia runoff elections, early voting is over. 3 million people have cast their ballots. This breaks the previous record of 2.1 million in 2008. An analysis of the data shows that more ballots have been cast in areas that tend to favor Democrats. The votes for this year's runoff elections won't be counted until polls close at 7 p.m. Tuesday. Incumbent Republican David Perdue is running against Democrat Jon Ossoff. Republican Kelly Loeffler is running against Democrat Raphael Warnock. Wednesday, a pharmacist in Wisconsin was arrested for allegedly intentionally spoiling more than 500 doses of a coronavirus vaccine. The incident took place outside of Milwaukee and Grafton. The pharmacist was arrested on recommended charges of first-degree recklessly endangering safety, criminal damage to property, and adulterating a prescription drug. He worked for Aurora Healthcare. Authorities say that he removed 57 vials from refrigeration, knowing that if not properly stored, the vaccine would be ineffective. This will delay vaccinations for many people in Wisconsin, which has reported 5,254 deaths. America, we need some prayers now. We seriously do. The Coast Guard received a report that a blue and white 29-foot Mako Cuddy cabin boat, last known to be departing Bimini in the Bahamas on Monday, did not arrive as expected in Lake Worth, Florida. It is carrying about 20 people on board. The U.S. Air Force sent out ships and aircraft. The Coast Guard, the Bahamian military, and the volunteer group searched 17,000 square miles for about 84 hours before the search was called off. I hope they find them all safe and alive. In sad news, which I'm getting really tired of reporting about, a Virginia State Senator, Ben Chaffin Jr., has passed away after contracting COVID-19. Senator Chaffin was a cattle farmer and attorney. He served Virginia's 38th District. He was elected to the state's House of Delegates in 2013 before moving on to the Senate a year later. He battled the virus for 2 weeks at VCU Medical Center in Richmond before he succumbed to it. He is remembered by his office as a strong supporter of the Second Amendment, economic development, and health care coverage for hundreds of thousands of low-income Virginians. He was 60 years old. Rest in peace. Larry King, legendary talk show host and former CNN interviewer, has been hospitalized with COVID-19. Making matters even more complicated, he has type 2 diabetes, he's had angina, several heart attacks, quintuple bypass surgery, and lung cancer. On top of all that, he just lost 2 children within weeks of each other this past summer. Let us hope for the best. That's all I have for now. Good night.